Let's see if it stops leaking without PTFE. Now let's see. No PTFE tape. 2 spanners. Still hissing. Which one's slipping there?
It's a 20 or a 21, but I can't find a 20.
Find that adjustable. Try that. Got a 20 mil now. That's a bit quieter now.
I need PTFE.
Shear it off. First job of the day, blow the filters back on the chipper because there's something floating around in the tank.
Really?
Yeah.
Just one by the tank.
Go on. Can't hear anything.
Should be able to hear it, probably.
Oh, I can now. Feed goes in the other end now, doesn't it? Yeah, I can hear it now.
So hopefully now.
There we go now, all running. We can take the bung out the bottom of the tank next time it's low. There's a little bit of wood chips floating about in there. Rob's taking that round to do some chipping. Morgan's just moved the Merlot. He's going to move these benches so we're ready for when we bring the combine back, get it back in this shed. They're still there for when we did the tractor run at Christmas. Rob's doing some chipping. We're all keeping out of his way though because he's got a cold or flu or man flu. I'm back with the car full to bring the tractors back. Look at that hair there. Just like a bit of normality now. Everyone stopped visiting. Just need to de-rig all the lights off the tracks and the wheels. The rest I think we'll do in the yard, hopefully. That's, see that? Trip over that. I think the rest we'll try and do in the yard. Hopefully. Gonna check. The combine started. I'll start that Xerion up as well. Doesn't look like 2024 is faring a lot better. It's 2023, is it? Got a wet mullet. Oh, it's like a wet dog. Right, I think we're nearly ready now. Get this up the hill and drop the header off. Go on, I think it's okay. You might have to rock it slightly. Now this went in that way, but will it come back that way? Yeah, go on, it's missing now. Go on, go on. Go on. Yeah, loads of room. Yeah, just drop it on there and away we go. I think that can come off. It weighs twice as much as it did before. And I'll take this off as well. Then we'll hit the road. Morgan's got the header. I'm on the Xerion. John's on the combine. And Joe's come and pick the case up for us. So homeward bound. What a miserable day. It's a good job I fixed the windscreen wiper. I think we're going to need it all the way home. We're back now and look how filthy the combine's got. Just off the road. Anyway, we'll get the lights off this and the lights off that because I would think, oh look at that. Sticky tape to come off because I would expect them to be picking this up pretty soon. Unless they want to like leave it here and forget about it. This side's even worse, look at that. You can't even barely see the green. Right, we think we've got there now. You come in the door, and you go in that door that way. Go in that door that way into the Weybridge office. Another door over there. Toilet there. Toilet there. Shower in that one if there's any chemical spills or anything like that. Or anyone's been fixing the grain dryer. But it's just took 2 hours of moving the blocks around, measuring to get it right. But we've got it. Just going to drop Joe off because he picked that tractor up for us and picked him up from his house this morning. And he's a lift home, so go and drop him off. And then he's got some festoon lights, which are just like lights that you hang up temporary while we're working in there. So I'll pick them up from his and then stick them up. But it's already 4 o'clock and I don't feel like we've done much today other than brought all the machines back. Morgan's going to take the lights off the 936 because he's going to pick something up tomorrow. You can tell it's been raining hard. So it's bubbling out of that grid. This is the famous bridge that we rescued the guy with the fast track. But amazingly, that manhole's taking it, so not going too far, but if that gets blocked, that'll fill right up. Go where that, we're going to go up there where that car's just disappeared. We're going to see if there's any water coming off the field. Looks pretty wet. This is where we put the new gateway. Where we reinstate the old gateway and stop using the far one. We'll go down and see how much is flowing out. Sign was there, that white sign. This is the water, so it's coming down the expressway there, flooding into the field, across the field of barley, and then flowing out onto the road. See, just a river, then underneath this bridge, and then that house there, that's actually Brook House, and then Rob's just round the corner now at Wellbrook. Yeah, just a river. No barley growing there. A bit of fly tipping, gained a bit more fly tipping. They should do the job. I think it's a bit dark for putting them up now, so I'll probably do it tomorrow. Don't forget, still some calendars left if you want to get them. A calendar is for the year, not just for Christmas. To be honest, we were chatting at dinner time saying maybe, do you need a gaming license to put a voucher in the calendars? So if you buy a calendar, you might like win a voucher of like £100 worth of merch or something. Or is it just classed as a giveaway? Don't know. What do you think? Should we do that? Calendars left, put some vouchers in them. Let me know in the comments. That 936 is de-Christmasised now. Does anyone know where I can get a 2 metre round hot tub lid from? Because it's been broken and snapped again at Brook House. We want to get a new lid for it. The problem is because it's 2 metres, quite big for postage, so I could do with either someone that can post it reasonably or somewhere local to us now. So we could go and get one this week. Anyway, let me know in the comments, because we'll get in touch if you know where to get one from or you have one, because it'd be quite handy. Do you know what? I've not driven this Valtra for ages. I do like that screen, but I've got on it now, and compared to the big Xerion that I've been driving, and even the Fendt, to be honest, the bonnet is so narrow on this. It's clever how they sweep it in, which gives you more lock on the wheels. It's still raining. It's been raining all day, I think, nearly now. Well, apart from 8 o'clock this morning till 9. I just pulled up and stopped, and the header sort of banged. There's a damper in the hitch there, in that bottom section, right in the middle of the screen. And every header trailer, I think we only get a year out of a damper. Is it us doing something wrong, or are all dampers a bit like that? That's backwards in the cap, but on the screen it's not. I bet you when you see it, it'll be backwards again. Because of camera films mirrors, doesn't it? That will probably make no sense to anyone, but it did to me. They're going to come for beans in the morning, so rather than me scrabbling around moving all these tractors, I'm just going to move a load of them now, I think, and then it doesn't matter, because you can guarantee if the wagon turns up at 7 o'clock, we'll be moving them all on my own, so I may as well do it now, and I've got time on my side. If I move this mower, I can get a couple stuffed in there, then another one backed up behind the sprayer. It'd be so nice to not have to lock all the tractors up in the shed overnight because of all the GPS equipment, or have enough sheds that you can lock them all in one and not have to have other things in as well. But there's just never ever enough room. 14:55 cold start. On the money. Always is. Never remember which way nose on this. Got it right first time. Because backwards is that way, low is that way, and high is back this way, I think. That noise. Seven 710 cold start. Only half a turn of the engine. Pretty good that for a John Deere. I have sold this one, but this guy's not been yet to pick it up. He's borrowing a trailer, I think, for someone to come and get it. I wish I hadn't moved that then. I kind of regret selling it. It's a lovely tractor, so simple. Did a lot of tedding on that this year and raking, and it's lovely, but I need the money for the other farm. Just seen this. I've been looking for that since Saturday night. No, it's not Saturday night, Sunday night. Brought it back from Ballsworth and I must have put my hat off, put it on the seat and folded it down, just put my sat nav on the tray. Of course that meant I couldn't see my hat. So I've been wearing my orange one. Only 4 names on today's birthday bumper. We've got Ian Birmingham from New Zealand. Ruby McRitchie is 13. I think that's pronounced correctly. Peggy West is a big 87. And Harry Horton is also on there. And we're now up to £55,734. So happy birthday, everyone on there and anyone else whose birthday it is today. Dad's been working out just exactly how wet 2023 was. Believe it or not, 2019 was wetter. And 9 other years since 2020 have also been wetter. But 2023 did have a really, really dry February and a really dry May and June. So that obviously on average has been drier. A neighbour of ours, he lives sort of West Lancs way. He'd had 8 inches of rain more than us as well. So for a lot of people, it has been the wettest year. Well, yeah, interesting fact that the last nearly 50 years that he's measured the rain for, 9 of the wettest years have been since 2020. So basically each year is getting wetter, not drier, despite the global warming that's going on, or whatever you call it. Anyway, that is all for today's video. I did have it written down on a piece of paper, but I think it's fell out of my pocket because I've got a hole in my pocket. And I can't find it now. But anyway, that is all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.